my name is Samuel and welcome back to another video, and today we shall take a look at the set 75299 Trouble on Tatooine, which does contain 276 pieces, 3 minifigures, and this did originally retail for £28, $30 and €30, and this would have been a £25 set if it wasn't in 2021 due to Brexit and just how the economy goes. This set at like money has changed the value, so now this is a £28 set, and I thought it would just be licensed IPs, but everything like the Harry Potter books were like all £3 more. That's £12 in total, which is actually insane to think about. Them the Overlord Dragon, which I guess as long as they're not 30, it's not too bad, but they've had the good value. But yeah, this set, one thing I want to say, Trouble on Tatooine, I don't get why, and this would have been really awesome if they had Cobb Vanth, but I'll talk about that more at the end. But this set is really awesome. You get the exclusive Mando minifigure there, which is really cool. So let's take a look at the minifigures in the build itself. Builds, plural. So take a look at the Mandalorian, aka Din Djarin, in his Beskar outfit. You can see this honestly is an incredible minifigure. This has got so much detailing. Like, it is most probably one of the best detailed minifigures, especially in this set, in a £28 set now. Like, look, that arm printing is actually insane. You have like the wrist rocket, you have the little mud rhino I think it was, or like the little rhino on there, which honestly looks really awesome. And just the detailing on the front is actually insane. The Beskar armor just looks incredible, and then you can see on that arm he has like the other wrist rocket and the other like shoulder pad, which honestly this minifigure is incredible. The helmet though is a bit too light, I want to say. I definitely feel like the gunmetal grey did work a tad bad, but there you can see that, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, they don't give you a head yet, which we really need a head for it. I know people have been using the one from, I think, Cassian Andor, I think that's the one they've been using from Rogue One, which, yeah, that sort of could work, but like really, we definitely just needed an exclusive head for this character, for Mando. I'm hoping that in the big set, the big upcoming one, if that does come to fruition, I really hope that we get one. Like, it'd be really good. But then again, because he does take his helmet off, I think we could get one, really. It sort of makes sense, and then because it's a big set, it'll make it exclusive. But there you can see that printing, which honestly, this minifigure is absolutely incredible. Just a shame about that. And he has his guns and all of that. So that honestly is really awesome. But there again, you can see the arm printing, which is pretty cool. On the cape gets a bit weird, like with all like the, I don't know, the fluff and stuff. That's a bit of weird material there. But then here we have Grogu, which I think is a good enough like mold. I think it's pretty, like, just looks really cool. So yeah, there you can see Baby Yoda, which is a really nice little mold. There you can see him there. And then finally we have a Tusken Raider, which this actually is exclusive. Well, I don't think it's exclusive. I think this is the version from 2019, I want to say that they did, but you can see that he only has one strap instead of two, which is mainly the change. And having a look now, so he was 2020 is actually when he came into beginning, and that was it with the microfighter and the Obi-Wan's hut, which that is pretty cool. But there you can see the body print, which honestly, this minifigure is really awesome. I really like these minifigures. The detailing is awesome. You can see all the belt buckles and everything, and his front printing, and there is his sculpted head. So that is the Tusken Raider, which I think is really awesome. And yeah, the minifigures are great in this set. Shame that we don't get Cobb Vanth for that. So take a look at the 3 builds of the set. You can see we have the little speeder bike, which he got from the woman in Mos Eisley. I cannot remember her name. Really wish we got a minifigure of her and like the little pit droids. That would have been pretty cool. And then we got the ballista, which looks really awesome. And then we got a Tusken Raider hut. So really, these two have never been done anything in Star Wars. So this is such a fresh and creative idea. Like the idea of doing like a tent for the Tusken Raider, new idea. Ballista, new idea. This, which we'll take a look at now. But you know, they've done speeders, but this genuinely is one of the best Lego speeders they've ever done. You can see that it is quite a compact build. You can see all the detailing on the side is insane. Just when I was building it, I was like, wow, to me, this felt more like a mock, like designed by a mock creator, because when you look at mocks, they generally just have so much detail. And then you can see on the back we have a little baby carrier, and just honestly, the detail is amazing on this. So what you can do, you can get a little Baby Yoda here, and you can slide him into here, which honestly, just look how adorable he looks, just sitting in there. That honestly is such a little funny feature. And then what else you can do is this is where it gets more compact. So then you can slide on Mando's weapon. Yep, you can have that one here. You can put both of them on there, but we'll keep one in his hand because I guess not. I guess he won't need to be firing anytime soon. You can put that one there. You then have to move the cape up, which that is why I really wouldn't recommend it. So if you don't want to do it, you can just watch me do it. Yeah, but what you do, so you can slide Mando into there, and you put his hands into the handles, and then what you do, you simply do it like that, and that is what Mando looks like, which he looks quite funny in the cape. It's really hard to get the cape to like stick up. It doesn't exactly work, like it doesn't work too much, but there you can see that, which honestly I think looks pretty cool. It's not the easiest to get him in there, to get his hands and everything positioned, but that is the gist of it. You can see there it does work really cool if you can actually get the alignment right, but there you can see that, which honestly, let's get him off before we damage the cape or the arms. That is just such an incredible thing. Like, I think this speed up is seriously one of the best Lego Star Wars speed up. It's so compact, like the side detailing, I just remember thinking, wow, that's great. We've got the little pedals that would be pedals, and then you can see that. Let's clip that back on a bit, but yeah, that is what it looks like, which honestly I think that looks really awesome. Like, genuinely, it's a great little speed up. I know, wow, I've spoken about this for a couple minutes here, but yeah, that is really cool. And oops, okay, let's just ignore that, but there you can see that, which is really cool. And then moving on over to the ballista, this honestly is another really fantastic build. You can see here it has like the little parts pointing out, it has the actual firing part, had the wheel there, and yeah, everything about this just looks really cool. There you can see it from the underside with that block. I thought those were discontinued, which honestly I'm kind of happy they're not. Why I am, it's great to see them still around, because I've got some from like years ago, like at least 30 years ago, something like that. No, it's mostly more like 40 or 50, roughly around there, might be about 45. But here you can see that, which honestly looks really cool. I like the little silver parts here and the gun. And yep, you just saw that I fired it off, and wow, that literally traveled all the way over to there. Wow, that is actually insane. But yeah, that is the spring-loaded shooter, and wow, I knocked the classic minifigure over, the policeman, the remake version. But there you can see that, which honestly, that looks incredible. I really like this. I think it's a great build. You can see that just all the elements on it just look really good, the angle parts, and yeah, that is what the ballista looks like. I think that is really cool. And finally, the hut for the Tusken Raider, I think also is really good. Looking at it from the side, you can tell there's lots of gaps in that, but I mean, for the value, this honestly is incredible. Like, I think it's great. You can see that we have the 2x2, and just moving around that we have so many just different elements and stuff on this. It's repetitive, but I mean, just quite different the way it's been built. But yeah, this honestly is incredible. Now, looking on the inside, you can see we've got some other elements which, yeah, does look a bit weird, but still I think it looks perfectly fine. You can see that we have those two there and those two over there, so that is really cool. And then we have this bone which goes in there. And then we also got the campfire. So if Mando and the Tusken Raiders, which he can speak, I don't know how, are talking about their plans on exactly how they are going to do, what they are going to do, defeat the big beast. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. They can do that. So yeah, that game called Vamp, seriously, would have fit there. I think they need to do a, I don't know, 12 to 18, maybe 13 to 18 pound set of just that speeder. Like, or if they did it like as a 51 with like the monster, that would be really awesome, because I think really best thing is just an 18 pound set at most, or maybe about 15 pounds, $18, and have just his bike with called Vamp. That would be amazing. I mean, maybe you can have two different versions, so you get the same figure, but you get one with his armor or Boba Fett and one without. So yeah, that is really cool. You have the little bowl there as well, and that is it really. You have this really nice little fire area, which is really cool. There's a camping ground, and that is what I think. I think that genuinely is really awesome. Like, I really like the look of that. You can then put the bone over here, which looks really cool, and that is the tent, which is really cool. And wow, I've dragged this clip out to about 5 minutes. I'll see how long I can edit this down to, but there we can see that, which honestly, that is really awesome, and the builds on this set are really awesome. Overall, I think this set is really awesome. The minifigure for the Beskar Mando is incredible. We get another baby Yoda. That is really cool. Tusken Raider from 2020. But yeah, that's really cool. Had it had one of them before that variation. I like them. I remember getting it in France in that little battle pack, which came with the droid and the Jawas, I believe. That was a great set. So the fact that we got one of them in here being a bit different, that honestly was incredible. I'm still considering Obi-Wan's hut, so I may get a second one. But yeah, this set I think is incredible. Like I said, you get the ballista and the Tusken hut. Those are two things we've never had. Yeah, we've had a hut, but they are different things that we've never had. So this set I think is a success. And with this, it's amazing. And yeah, Mandalorian, I'm really loving the sub theme. I really hope to get every Mandalorian thing. I've only got to get Grogu now. I've got to get the buildable one. That's it. So yeah, this set I think is really awesome, and I've already done this because I then realised I didn't actually click record, so that was smart. I very rarely do that, so hopefully I have to double check that. Yeah, it's still going. But then also, a fun fact, if you want to know, I've actually just finished editing all the footage, because sometimes I just like want to edit it all and get it over and done with. Because sometimes when I've done a couple of videos, because I generally try and do 2 or 3 a day, but then every other day, it's absolutely a pain when you've got so much footage to go through and storage and all that. So I prefer sometimes to do it like this. And yeah, this is the last clip I got insert and just put it in. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy this set. What do you think, guys? Leave your thoughts on this set in the comment section down below. And until tomorrow's video, I'll see you there. Bye for now.